Good Tuesday, everyone. I'm meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. A cold front working across the North Slope and the interior of Alaska is bringing out rain and snow. And for those in the Middle Tanana Valley today, it did fall as a first snow for the season there, right on time with about what is average for the time of the year. High pressure sitting across the Bering is breaking up clouds already for the Seward Peninsula, and winds coming in from the west will continue to rake across the coastal plain, some of those still breezy through tonight. Let's get to the warnings. A winter weather advisory is still in effect for the Brooks Range, including areas around Anaktuvuk Pass, Adigan Pass, Galbraith Lake, Sagwan, and Franklin Bluffs, as well as the Arctic Village region, Wiseman, Coldfoot, Chandalar DOT Camp, and Iniak Lake. Locations generally above 1,500 feet are going to have some trouble traveling there, with an additional 1 to 3 inches of snow tapering off toward the morning. Heavy snow is going to make travel difficult above 1,500, but below it's probably going to be melting as it reaches the ground. The winter weather advisory for the Brooks Range areas will continue until about 6 o'clock on Wednesday morning. Now, looking ahead into the future for tonight, the cold front continues to work into the Alcan border region, with low pressure sitting well south of Haida Gwaii, also at 976 millibars. This is stirring up some much stronger winds across the Dixon Entrance and around Haida Gwaii itself. Winds moving over southern sections of southeast may produce areas of turbulence if you're flying in that general area with that strong low pressure system to your south. The cold front will continue dropping toward southeast tonight and into tomorrow, and with it comes a much larger chunk of drier air, so only those in central and southern parts of southeast stand much of a chance of seeing any measurable precip with this. Looking northward once again, across the Yukon Valley and across the Arctic coast, another wave of colder low pressure is dropping southward. This, in turn, though, will run into some slightly milder air, and a chance for some rain, perhaps mixed with snow, is possible, but more likely that you'll see more liquid precipitation than before. Low pressure coming in from the west and the North Pacific reaches the central and eastern Aleutians at 983 millibars. This will continue to work some southerly winds up through the Alaska Peninsula and more clouds into the YK. However, high pressure from the latest surge of cooler, drier air should prevent a lot of cloud cover from surging up the YK Delta and into the middle of the state. With Alaska statewide weather, I'm meteorologist Dave Snyder, reminding you to find your weather online anytime at weather.gov.